Sawadee ka, welcome to Be My Guest, and I'm your host, Sotchilin Lim Griang Kai. As we are still in the mourning period of our loss to the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej. In this episode of Be My Guest, we will be hearing about an interesting event held by Chulalongkorn University, which will be held in remembrance of His Majesty the late King. What is it about? Let's find out. In today's episode, we are here with Assistant Professor Dr. Pomthong Malakunna Ayuthaya, Vice President of Chulalongkorn University, and some of Chulalongkorn University who is involved with the Chulalongkorn Expo 2017. สวัสดีค่ะ First of all, I would like you guys to introduce yourself.
I'm Matra Chitanapat, a senior student from Faculty of Political Science.
I'm Prim Honwanit, second year student from Faculty of Arts, and I'm a Chula ambassador.
And my name is Pruk Wongmarotai, a third year student at the Faculty of Engineering, and I'm also a Chula ambassador.
I see. So let me ask you the first question. How did Chula Expo started?
The first Chula Academic Expo was organized about 45 years ago, in 1972. Actually, it was initiated by Chulalongkorn Student Association.
I see.
And organized it every 3 years. If I remember correctly, we organized 5 Expo totally by Student Association. After that, then it was organized by both university and the Student Association.
I see.
This year, Chula Academic Expo 2017 is the 15th one.
I see.
The last one we organized it in 2012. In fact, it was decided to organize it in 2011, but if you remember, we had mega flood.
Yes.
So it was postponed to 2012, so 4 years ago.
So can you tell us about the concept of the event?
This year Expo is very, very special. As you may know, Chulalongkorn is celebrating 100-year anniversary. So the Chulalongkorn Expo 2017, it is organized as a part of the celebration of Chulalongkorn 100-year anniversary. Apart from that, we want to use this Chulalongkorn Expo as a tribute to King Rama the Ninth.
Yes.
So we sort of redesigned the concept and how we organized Chulalongkorn Expo 2017 from the old concept. For example, in the past, we usually organize the Chula Expo into 5 cities based on discipline: health science, engineering and technology, social science, humanity, and graduate school. For example, you can see that it's separated, the whole discipline was separated into 5 cities. Now, you know that in this world, we want to, all disciplines are merging.
Of course.
So we want to go for the multidisciplinary or cross-disciplinary. So we redesigned the city into only 3 cities: smart city, health city, and human city.
I see.
So in each city, all disciplinaries can join, can merge. This is a very special. Secondly, the theme of this year's Expo, it's a Chulalongkorn at 100 year
Yes.
towards greater innovation for the society. So we try to contribute more to the society.
I see.
So all the academic project, all the research that will be displayed will be totally for society. Okay.
So this is the first year with this concept.
Yes, yes. Apart from this, we have different target group of visitors.
I see.
In the past, the main groups of visitors are high school students. I would say 80%.
I see.
And we usually organize Chula Expo in open house style.
I see.
We want to attract high school students so that they can choose Chulalongkorn for their college and
Yes.
university education. This year, we do not think that way. We target, I would say, maybe 5 groups of visitors. The first one, of course, new generations, including students from high school, colleges, university. The second group, Chula family,
I see.
including faculty, staff, alumni. The third group, of course, researcher, innovator. The fourth group is investor, that they might interested in our innovations. And the last group is people in our international network. So this
see.
is, I would say, totally different from what we organized in the past, that we aim for high school students.
I see.
Right.
So as you mentioned that this year is very special and very new. So what can people expect to see in the event?
Many things. For example, in maybe I can describe what we have it in each city. In smart city, we look at innovation that would help people live better in the city or in community. The health city, we're looking at food, water, sustainability, and people's health, both physical and mental. And human city, we're looking at the equality of people. We try to reduce the gap between people within the society.
I see.
So this is the concept of all the 3 cities. Apart from that, we have a special place that we selected outstanding academic project and research work from all faculties, research institute to be in Sala Pakiao Common. In this Sala Pakiao, we have separated into 2 or 3 area. The first area, of course, we want to put all things together in tribute of King Rama IX. We have what we call miracle box, that we use the 360-degree multi-visualization to display His Majesty King Rama IX activity and involvement with the university. And then we can use these to display the outstanding project within Chulalongkorn University.
I see. Sounds very interesting indeed. And as you already mentioned about that it's a tribute to King Rama IX, I've heard there is a special project called the 9th Pace, following the 9th Pace. Can one of you tell me more about that?
It's the photography competition that we held in the exhibition called Art Gallery. It was one of the exhibition in Chula Expo 2017. It begins with an idea that we believe that art is the international language. So as we expand our target group of Chula Expo to international and investor, and so I believe that art could be interpreted in any language.
Of course.
no matter if I come from Thailand or America or anywhere, I can understand art as I understand. So I believe that art could bring people together,
I see.
and I want it to be a tribute to King Rama the Ninth. So the theme of the competition is following the ninth page, as you mentioned.
I see. So since it's a tribute to His Majesty the late King, so what type of photography are you looking for?
I want people to follow the ideas of King Rama IX that he has left behind as a legacy for us. For an example, like sharing to the people a better life, a good life, or enthusiasm, and to work hard and to do everything for the people in the community. So we are expecting these kinds of photographs to be sent to us.
So it's more about the public, not about His Majesty himself, but the things people follow him.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
see.
We are expecting that kind of photo.
I see. And when is the opening and the deadline for the sending of the photographs?
It's already on now,
I
and
see.
we will close we will close at 17th February. 2000, yeah.
Okay,
Next
so
month.
not long. Okay, so now we'll take a short break and we'll be back and we'll talk more about the concept. We'll take a short break now.